Hi, hello everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to my channel. One of the aims of this channel is to build a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of agile leadership and project management. You can join me and help me with that either by subscribing to this channel or sharing my videos to your friends. Right? So having said that, let us get into today's topic. We are currently discussing some of the leadership ideas from MIT Sloan School of Management. Today's topic is generative AI research from MIT Sloan School of Management. This is going to be my last video in 2023. This particular article has been published in the month of December 2023, which is the current month. Why it matters? New work from MIT Sloan researchers shows how generative AI can be deployed in the enterprise today. In the year since OpenAI introduced the ChatGPT chatbot, generative artificial intelligence has burst into the public consciousness and jumped to the top of most corporate agendas. Most companies and business leaders are still finding their way with this new technology. From understanding more about how generative AI works and how it will affect businesses and workers to anticipating how it will be regulated. There is also growing emphasis on how to make sure it is used responsibly. Researchers at MIT Sloan have been examining generative AI and the best ways to use it in the enterprise. So here's what they have found. First idea is AI and workers. Inexperienced workers stand to benefit the most from generative AI. According to research by MIT Sloan Associate Professor Janile and Stanford University Professor Eric, the researchers found that contact center agents with access to a conversational assistant saw a 14% boost in productivity, with the largest gains impacting new and low skilled workers. Generative AI seems to be able to decrease inequality in productivity, helping lower skilled workers significantly, but with little effect on high skilled workers. Without access to an AI tool, less experienced workers would slowly get better at their jobs. Now they can get better faster. The second thought is the generative AI can boost high skilled workers' productivity too. According to a research paper co-authored by MIT Sloan professor Kathy Kellogg, it is not always obvious to highly skilled knowledge workers which of their everyday tasks could easily be performed by AI. The researchers found to introduce generative AI to highly skilled workers and boost productivity, organizations should establish a culture of accountability, reward peer training, and encourage role reconfiguration. And MIT Sloan professor John Horton notes that several factors have to be in place for human AI interaction to be worthwhile. He recommends that leaders consider 4 points before swapping in AI for human labor: how much time the task will take without assistance, how much the employee performing a task is paid, whether his AI is capable of performing the task correctly, and how easy it is for humans to determine whether the AI output is accurate. Third idea is generative AI could also help people get hired. Job applicants who are randomly assigned algorithmic assistance with their resumes, such as suggestions to improve spelling and grammar, were 8% more likely to be hired, according to an experiment conducted by Horton. If you take two identical workers with the same skill and background and one with a better written resume is more likely to get hired, the takeaway is that employers actually care about the writing in the resume. It's not just correlation. That means that AI assistants can be a useful tool for those hoping to get hired. Using AI to the best advantage. The fourth idea is it is time for everyone in your organization to understand generative AI. According to MIT Sloan senior lecturer George Westerman, in a webinar he outlined early use cases such as summarizing documents, creating personalized shopping experience, and writing code. Generative AI is the latest in a line of advanced analytics tool, he noted, which vary in how much data and domain expertise is needed to use them, whether these results are repeatable, and how easy it is to understand how they generate results. For businesses, using work generated by AI will depend in part on how consumers perceive that work. With this in mind, MIT Sloan senior lecturer and research scientist Rini Researchan and Woonho Zhuang, a postdoctoral fellow at the Psychology of Technology Institute, studied how people perceive work created by generative AI, humans, or some combination of the two. They found that when people knew a product source, they expressed a positive bias toward content created by humans. Yet, at the same time, and contrary to the traditional idea of algorithmic aversion, people did not express a negative bias toward AI generated content when they knew how it was created. In fact, when respondents were not told how content was created, they preferred AI generated content. So we come to the conclusion of this video. Hope you guys got a fair view on MIT research about generative AI. We talked about 4 or 5 thoughts on it. One of the idea from research is that how low skilled workers can use Gen AI to match the productivity of high skilled people. At the same time, how generative AI can help high skilled people in further and better ways as well. We talked about how Gen AI can help in hiring and resume building exercises. We also talked about how responsible a company or a person need to be when using AI, and what kind of sort of advantages bring to the table, and how do we bring the legality and the neutrality to it, being a responsible company or a responsible person, right? So hope you guys like this kind of videos that helps you to become a better digital leader in current scenarios, right? So with that, I'm signing off. See you in next video.